joining me today, the first UK artist to ever be on the show. A1J1 are here with me. What up?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Guys, man, yeah, man, we're happy to be here, man, honestly.
Yo, latest trends. Well, there's like 3 versions of latest trends out now. All of them are going absolutely crazy. And I love, before we get to the record itself, y'all's story is so cool because you guys are like a true COVID-19 like success story. So from my understanding, y'all met on this app called Houseparty, which I think I've heard of before. But explain to me how y'all two kind of met, because if I'm correct, before this whole thing, y'all didn't know each other.
No, we didn't know each other. We didn't know each other. No.
So basically, on Houseparty, you can join random people. So I chose to join A1. It was a random to me, so I just joined it to have some just talk to someone.
Yeah. So like how Houseparty works is that if you have the same friend, you can join each other's rooms.
Okay.
So we gladly had the same friends, and J1 joined my room, and then that's how me and J1 became friends.
Yeah.
And now we just built a brotherhood, man.
That's amazing. So Houseparty is just like a video chatting app.
Yeah.
So when did y'all first kind of when did y'all first kind of be like, oh, I like music, we should make music together?
So what happened is that we both already did freestyles on Instagram.
Right.
So we were in the conversation, music came up, and it was like, I do music, he was like, he does music. So we checked each other's page, followed, and then from there we just used to talk like every single day. And then literally, and then what happened for the track Latest Trends to come out now, I already had a version without J1 on the track, without his verse, but he had a freestyle on Instagram with the same beat. So I was like, oh, you know what? We might as well put it together and see what happens. So we put it together, and his audio was a bit bad. It was a bit bad, yeah.
But then I screen recorded it, then I put it on TikTok, and it did this thing.
And when he put it on TikTok, I was so annoyed. Like I called him, I was like, what are you doing? And it was like, I got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah.
And then now we got Latest Trends, man.
That's amazing. And I peeped on TikTok. It has like, there's like a few Latest Trend sounds, obviously, but it has like hundreds of like thousands of videos on TikTok, which is crazy for you guys. Like, obviously, I feel like TikTok, especially in the pandemic, it became like one of your biggest tools to promote this record too.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I feel like it went crazy on there. You got people doing dances too. You got all this. Do you guys get to scroll through those? Do you guys like try to watch all of them? I know there's so many now, but do y'all try to watch all of them and kind of see what people are doing?
Literally, what happened? Literally, me and J1, when the song started getting this buzz, every single day would look at the videos and scroll and see, like he's got 300k views. He's got 1 million views. And we just used to talk about it every single day. Like, whoa, like we got something here. Like,
yeah. That's amazing. And so obviously I'm not from the UK. I haven't had the pleasure to be there. I actually was planning a trip right before the pandemic. But I wanted to ask you guys. So, for all my people here in America who are watching this, who've never been to the UK or who may not have the entire history about you guys, for you, where are you guys from in the UK? What was it like growing up where you were from? And how did, I guess, your experiences growing up shape you into the artist that you are today?
So me, J1, I'm from Kent, which is outside of London. And it's quite a small county, but I moved there like quite recently, like 3 years ago. So I'm kind of new to the area. So then I've just been rapping there a lot. Like I'll be in my room writing bars. Like, I've been doing this thing for a good 5 years, like just freestyling on my phone. And then when I met A1, it was like a blessing because it just blew up.
For me, I actually grew up in London, but I moved to Coventry, which is like the Midlands. And when I was in London, the struggle and stuff. So I use music to take the pain off my chest. So I was like one writing, and I just said, you know what, let me put some pain in what I'm saying, something with meaning. So obviously I was writing, and then we had latest trends, man.
Yeah, and I look up to artists like Santan Dave, like Rich 32. Like I just look up to them, and then
also from like America, Polo G, Lil TJ, A Boogie.
They say I live that little Tekka, man.
Oh my God!
That's a poor little Tekka, man.
Hey, wait! I see it now. Do you get that a lot? I didn't see it before, but I see. How do you get that in your comments? Are they like, "Yo, is this the UK little Tekka?"
Yeah, they call us the UK little Tekka and Polo G.
No, Lil TJ.
Yo, that is the funniest thing ever. Okay, so Lil TJ and Lil Tekka. I love that. Yo, but so you mentioned A Boogie is one of your big, American influences, and obviously out now, we got the remix to latest trends with A Boogie, which is amazing.
Yeah. Shout out A Boogie, man. Shout out A Boogie.
This is amazing. The remix is dope. I was telling y'all a little bit before the interview, what I love so much about the remix is that y'all styles just kind of blend effortlessly. You know what I'm saying? Like it just kind of worked out. With this, obviously, I know y'all couldn't meet A Boogie in person because of the circumstances we're in right now. Yeah. But how did this remix come about? Have you gotten to speak to Boogie maybe on FaceTime? Like, how did this all kind of happen?
No, I haven't spoken to him just yet, but basically, he's heard the song and he just loves it. So he decided to lay a verse on it, and then we loved it. Like we were jumping in the studio and we heard it. I don't think I stopped dancing. I've danced for 30 minutes straight.
The reaction was so. Our management team played the song. Me and Jay were like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I was just dancing like this.
Then we heard DTB. I was thinking, "What? Yeah. Whoa!" I was confused. And then I clocked it was A Boogie. Me and J1 literally just looked at each other, started dancing. And also with my other friend Ads Midi. So we just started dancing
in the studio.
Yeah,
crazy.
Man. It was an amazing moment for me.
That's amazing. How does it feel now to have like this record that, obviously it was big over there, but now like it has even more possibility to really cross over to America? How does that feel for the two of y'all?
Yeah, like I want to fly out to America as well. So this is actually great. This is great for us, man.
It would be an honor, to be honest, because there's not really, I don't feel like there's a lot of UK and America like have a chance for that to happen. It's a blessing, man.
No, that's amazing. Obviously we can't talk about the remixes to this without also shouting out Aitch, who hopped on the remix.
Aitch, man, of course.
And I've heard of Aitch before, but I wasn't as familiar with his music. But when I heard the remix, I went and got a little more familiar. And I saw on YouTube, y'all had this video where this remix came about. He surprised y'all in the studio. How did that one kind of happen?
So me and A1 were in the booth together, just working and making more music. Then the door opens, and I'm like, wait, who's that? Like, I thought we were getting robbed. And then it was Aitch that just came through the door. And I was like, oh, my heart just dropped. And then he was like, to us guys, can I be on the remix?
And the craziest thing about that is the fact that all day, basically, prior to that, he put on Snapchat, I want to meet A1 and J1.
Yeah, beforehand.
So I was like, because I go to London every weekend. So I was like, this weekend, man, I want to meet Aitch. The producer, Latek, was also Aitch's friend. So I was talking to him and saying, I want to meet Aitch, man. I want to meet Aitch. And I was telling managers, Aitch, let's meet Aitch.
And they all knew he was coming.
And we didn't have no clue that he was coming. So when he walked in, I was thinking, Aitch. I was speechless. I didn't even know what to say. I looked at J1 and Ads as well, and I was like, whoa, Aitch is here. And I was, man, it's crazy.
That's amazing. And he did his thing on the remix too. I love that. I love that version too. I love all the versions of it, honestly.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, bro. We appreciate it.
And you guys are 15 and 17 still, correct?
Yeah.
So how are you balancing, doing the school stuff and the music? Because I know that with a lot of artists I speak to over here, that's always kind of a bit of a challenge.
Looking at our faces, can you tell he's 15 and he's 17?
Honestly, I can't.
Lil Tekka here, 17.
TJ over here is 15.
Yeah. But managing school and stuff, it's difficult. It's actually very difficult. But I actually have exams next week.
Okay.
For 2 weeks. Literally doing the school and music is difficult because I have exams in next week, but I'm working on it, man, and I pray I pass.
Yeah, I find it easy to balance because I get home and then I just write, go to bed, then use it in studio the next day. That's how I work.
Right. And you know, something that has been a conversation a lot, you know, and obviously you guys being over there, I wanted to ask you about this. You know, there's always this conversation about drill. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of different types of drill music out in the world now. We got obviously y'all's UK drill. We got Chicago drill. And of course we have New York drill. With these types of music, like how are you guys kind of, do you guys consider yourself in that lane? Do you guys feel like you're gonna do something in that lane? What is your overall opinion of y'all's drill scene?
So with us here, latest trends is like, I feel like it's different to drill. It's like
100%.
It's our own type of sound.
It still has that drill
element.
Yeah, element. Like it's like it's the cousin of drill type of thing.
yeah, something like that.
So it's still got parts of drill there. So, but in the UK, man, I'm actually a huge fan of drill. Like there's a couple rappers I can name, like Unknown T, Biggie D.
Yeah.
Who else?
Tion Wayne.
Russ.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
No, because like I was gonna say, I was like, I'm not sure how familiar you guys are with like drill over here. I mean, I'm sure you know you've heard of like Pop Smoke and whatnot, but
I listen to like FG.
I like 5
504.
Oh, you guys listen to Chef G too?
Yeah. Sleepy Hollow.
That's amazing. That's awesome. Okay, so you guys are you guys tapped in with Chicago drill? I know you mentioned Polo G, but I don't know if he really falls in that lane.
You know what's crazy is that you see the latest trends instrumental. It was a Chef G and Sleepy Hollow type beat.
Yeah,
and that's what we searched up to find it. That's what we searched up to find it because that's what we like. Wait a second.
We need to pause this. So you guys went on YouTube. You guys looked up Sleepy Hollow X Chef G type beat.
And latest trends beat came up.
And now y'all have a hit record. Yo, we got to get this to them, man.
Yeah, man, we do.
Yeah.
Like, that is so cool. Okay, so since I did this, right? I almost just knocked down my mic. But since I do this with a lot of artists on here, right? When it comes to, I don't know, I guess we could do drill rappers. Who are some American, I guess, drill artists that you really kind of want to get up with? I know we mentioned, like, you know, we spoke about like the Polo G's before and obviously Chef G's and Sleepy's, but who else would you kind of like die to get on a record if you guys flew out over here and could work with some people in the studio and whatnot?
Literally, Lil Durk.
Lil Durk, okay.
Leray.
Hey, shout out my sis, Coy.
Yeah, man. Leray is a big one. Very, very big one.
I love that. You know what? I might have to DM. I might have to DM this clip to her once I get this up. I'll be like, yo, there's some guys in the UK. They got some fire, and they want to get up with you on a record or something because I feel like that would be very dope for y'all. Y'all hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. First of all, congratulations. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And y'all put out no problem. Y'all put out a little tease for this new record, Fake Love, that's on the way. Tell me about this record. And you know, it was mad funny because I was reading the comments and people were like, oh, they teasing they put out the whole record basically. Like people was like, how is this a tease? Y'all basically threw out the whole joint.
Literally, so that was a thing where it was like to show people that look, we're actually
working.
Musicians.
Yeah, we're just working. It's not just latest trends.
It's
more than that.
It's more than latest trends, and we're here to stay in the game.
Yeah, man.
So when can we expect that record to come out?
You never know. Only time will tell, man.
Literally what J1 says, time will tell, man.
Yeah. Okay, so what else do we have on the way? So obviously we got this Fake Love record on the way. The A Boogie remix, the latest trends out now. What else are y'all kind of working on right now that we could expect maybe by the summertime?
Another banger. Yeah, we got another banger.
Our next single will be coming very, very soon.
When they get you guys dancing in summer in America, man.
I love that. You know, since you guys have like kind of come up so quickly over the past year, I want to ask y'all what has been, I guess, the craziest moments or experience or just anything that has happened over since this all came out, since you blew up. Like, what has been like one moment that you were like, holy shit, like this is crazy, or something wild that happened to you? Like, let me know.
when we went in the charts, like in the UK charts, when we went number 2, I think I ran outside of my room, just screaming in my house. I was like, Mom, we're number 2. And then she was happy for me. Whole family started dancing, got a little champagne. Yeah, man, we're having the time of our life.
For me, honestly speaking, it's got to be the time we met Aitch.
Yeah.
I'll say that was the time I was like, whoa. Like, the place I'm in, I'm sitting next to Aitch. The music video, I'm performing with Aitch.
Yeah, I love that for y'all, man, because I just see like the genuineness and how much y'all just are having fun with it, and y'all are like, y'all are having fun, y'all care, y'all are like really kind of like in this great headspace. So I love that you guys are at this point now. You know, even on Spotify, like I peeped that has like over like 25 million plays on Spotify. Like that's insane.
Now it's got 40 million now.
Oh, got 40 million now. Oh my.
Yeah, man.
Okay, well, my numbers are completely out the water now. With that, you know, with 40 million plays now, with all this, what else do you guys want to accomplish? You know, you've already accomplished so much in 2021 already, but by the end of this year, let's manifest it. By the end of this year, by the end of 2021, what are some things that you guys want to have accomplished, or what are some things that you guys want to have done by the end of this year?
By the end of this year, because we came second, I want to get number 1 in the charts.
Okay. In UK.
Yeah.
And even hopefully America. You never know, man.
We gonna manifest y'all getting on that Billboard Hot 100 this year. That's definitely gotta happen.
Yeah, man.
That Boogie remix could do it. You know what I'm saying? We could. A week from now, I might have to call y'all guys back up and be like, we got to go back. We got to change something in the interview real quick. So we got new music on the way. Fake Love at some point dropping, some bangers for the summer. More videos, of course. Anything else that you got coming up that the people got to know about?
Literally,
just wait for us, man.
Wait and see.
Just wait and see. We just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
Well, look, I appreciate you guys, you know, being here with me today. I'm super excited for everything that you guys are coming up with next. Thank you again for being the first guest from the UK here on the show. I'm looking forward to when I could actually come overseas and meet you guys, or you guys come over here and we meet. But since we're wrapping up, let the people know where they can follow you at. Any last message you got for the fans? Anything else you want to drop in there? Now is the time to do it.
For me, I just personally want to say shout out to the Americans, man.
Yeah,
we
man.
appreciate you. Everyone that's showing support to the track. Honestly,
everyone in the Bronx.
You said everybody in the Bronx? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
No, honestly, but it's
yo, shout out my guys in the Bronx, man.
Yeah, man.
No, it's such a blessing, man. And another thing, this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
A1 and J1 have got bangers loading. For me, you can find my Instagram, which is A1 Orphans. So A1 ORFUNDZ. And then
mine is J1 MULLA. J1 Miller.
Hey, okay. Make sure y'all go follow Lil TJ and Lil Tekka on Instagram. Nah, but for real. Make sure y'all go follow A1 and J1 on Instagram, man. Latest trends out now. Latest trend single with Aitch out now. Latest trend single remix with a Boogie.
Boogie.
Yeah, man.
Out now. And then Fake Love on the way, music on the way, music videos on the way. Make sure y'all keep it locked with them, man, because they got a lot of heat coming and they just getting started. And until next time, A1 x J1 on the radar, baby.
Love, brother. I appreciate it, man.